Hey Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I'm sorry about the interruption. So let's get back down to it. Let's go ahead and give this major deck a few shakes more. And then we're going to go ahead and also shake up the cards for the clarifying deck right here. I'm just checking this, checking out my setup here, my video setup. It's like, I don't know, I feel like things get moved around often. Okay, so there's 3 shakes. This was pre-shuffled. I think I already told you about my pre-shuffle message. For Virgo, hurry, late, you know, someone not feeling enough. So, and what we have on the bottom of the deck here for the main deck is the Ace of Cups. So this is a happiness. This is a happiness coming to Virgo. Virgo, this is good. Happiness is good. Even if you might think it's not on time, it always is. It's really about your perspective, Virgo. My virgins, my wonderful Virgos, we love you so much. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep me going, y'all. Keep me alive. Thank you for helping me to deliver this message. All right. The 4 of Swords reversed. So this is about wisely administrating the situation, whatever this is. So let's go ahead and deal out your cards. We're going to have an overall card over here. We're going to have past. And I try not to get into the reading as soon as I start seeing the cards. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to unfold or flip over all the cards, and then I will get into it. If I start getting into it before, I'll try to catch myself, you guys, because it's just really excitement. Okay, and we're going to keep this deck right here. Okay, so we're going to do past, present, future. I'm reading like this, and I'm also reading this way. Okay, and then we'll probably clarify like 3 or 4 cards. Kind of regular. Ooh, there's a tower. All right. I can't start talking. Not yet. And you know this tower, though, just to reference back my pre-shuffle message that I was getting, tower moments come because consciousness has to expand. So it's like pushing you. So maybe you were feeling late and not enough and whatnot, and then this tower is going to give you the clarity you need because you have this wise administration. Like you're checking out the situation because you really want happiness, Virgo. So no fret, my pet. Okay, so we've already talked about this being the overall energy of the reading of some kind of clarification. So let's go this way, left to right, on top, starting with this 10 of Pentacles, this 2 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. So the 10 of Pentacles it's reversed. It can be interpreted as some kind of vengeance. Some kind of vengeance. But, you know, upright, it's really about happiness. So it could be happiness coming from the past, and a celebration coming from the past, because this is about intimacy and friendship and conformity and being equals, in the state of arms, because she's got those 2 swords. So it could be some happiness and success coming from some relationship union for some of you, but I also feel for some of you there's some anger and there is some enemy at the door about to get you, who, because this card reversed and it didn't present itself right here, this 2 of Swords, it did not present itself reverse, but all the energy is still there in the card. So reversed, it means of some kind of imposter. So it could be some imposter still that's here, and you're angry and they could be close to you, and that could be this tower, or the tower could be somewhere else in this. Like I said, if this is these 2 cards coming from the past and this card being presently what it is, it's like a loving, good situation with a good partner. So those are kind of the 2 themes I see going here. But right here, we're going to read this. Present, Page of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles, and then King of Swords. So this Page of Pentacles upright is a pentacle, which is about, it's earth sign, but it's a student. So this is like a person. This is a student. And this Queen of Pentacles in its reverse position is really kind of like about mistrust. But upright, it's about opulence and generosity and security. And I'm really feeling drawn to now the next card, because it's going to explain itself, is this King of Swords reversed, which the King of Swords don't play. The King of Swords is about making some judgment. So this student could be making a judgment about a situation presently and from the past. So in the past, coming from the past and feeling like they don't trust someone or something, but also bringing with it generosity and security and opulence. I think for the student, that's going to get the clarity from this tower, so they could get the happiness because they are wisely looking at this situation. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, or Cross Watcher. So you've got a good eye on the clarity you're seeking and that you're getting from this tower. I know you're like, people don't want towers, but consciousness always wants to expand, guys. So it's like, yes, of course. Sometimes people wait. They want to eat all their meals at once. That's like a tower. You're going to eat all this consciousness at once instead of getting it a little bit of it at a time. You know, some people like that. Some people want to party all their life at once, and then they just stop partying after, you know, maybe a decade of partying. And then they're like, I'm off the drugs. I'm done partying. They want to have all their fun at once. So let's go right down here. You see this card right here. This is your future, near future. This Ace of Wands. Can you see it? Can you see this card right here? This Judgment and the Hierophant. Okay. So the Ace of Wands is about having some kind of triumph from the past, possibly, or some kind of disaster. And also it could possibly mean childbirth. And then there's Judgment here. And then the Hierophant reverse is really, it's about selfishness and kind of society, the crowd. This could be a situation that involves several people. We can probably check in more to that when we clarify some cards, but this could be a situation, something's ending, something's over, and maybe somebody feels late. But in its reverse state, it's selfishness, which is okay. You have to look out for your own best interest. So it's like you have maybe a disaster on your hands, and you might, so this might be about a baby daddy or something, too. And so I want to also point out, I feel like energies, this is an Aries card. The Tower is an Aries card represented on this table here for Virgo. This is a Taurus card, could be dealing with a Taurus, could involve both an Aries and a Taurus. So just to call those energies out so people are aware, I do major arcanas that way, but every energy is here on this board because it all is here, it exists. If you resonate, if this message resonates, and accept it. If it doesn't, then it's okay too. You can just not accept it, or you can click off. I mean, take it as it resonates. But if you like it, please like, share, and subscribe. Anyways, okay. So back here, back to this Ace of Wands, this happiness, or this disaster, and a Judgment. So you see, you had a Judgment here with this King of Swords, and you also have a Judgment here with the Judgment card. So, so you're making a judgment, and it could be from a relationship in the past, because it could be a marriage. It could be a teacher-student relationship from the past for yourself. So there was maybe triumph in the past, and now there's something else, and there seems like there's kids involved, and there's a judgment that's being made about it. And isn't that always the way? So let's go ahead and shuffle up the clarification deck. I would like to clarify the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, Definitely one of these judgment cards. Oh, and it could also be that somebody in this situation is younger, because this Page of Pentacles is younger. So Virgo, cross watcher, Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, and somebody's coming up with this as the King of Swords. So somebody is making some judgments, you know, in a kingly way. So, you know, I really also feel like led to say that this was well thought out, and maybe that's why it feels late. Because some people, you know, when you take the time to think about something, you're slower than faster, because faster people probably don't think, or they've already thought about it and then it appears fast. But really, maybe thought is just what's slowing you down, or what slowed you down. But you're going to get your happiness. You're going to get your feeling good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this one more time, and we're going to get some clarification on this Tower card right here. I know, you guys, I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay. One more card. I don't know. I feel like I could go on forever, you know. Okay, so the star reversed right here is about some arrogance. So somebody in this situation, take it as it resonates, was arrogant, right? They were arrogant in this situation. And I feel like saying self-serving. They were self-serving. And this Knight of Cups comes in with a message and an invitation to some energy from the past. I really feel like this card is coming from the past. It's reversed, and it's about bravery. So you're being invited to the bravery from the past for yourself, or for the relationship in the past, because in the past there was separation, there was heartache, there was distrust, there was betrayal, and somebody felt left out in the cold. And really what's keeping this person in this situation, or dealing with this situation, I feel like, is this Six of Cups. Is this happiness from the past, you know, of wanting things the way they were, with this contentment and this enterprise and this the beginning of their family. And that's what got people. It's either someone's angry, or they're wanting, like I said, there's, take it as it resonates. Some people are angry, and then some people just want the Ten of Pentacles from the past. I'm gonna go one more. Yeah, with this person. With this person from the past. This is a young person, so take it as it resonates. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like 3 shakes for this Queen of Pentacles. All right, one more shake, guys. One more shake. I'm all into this. I'm so interested. I'm like, what is going on here? What is going on with this Queen of Pentacles? So, with the Page of Swords, it looks like there was some kind of investigation. You were examining things, kind of trying to control the situation. You were also maybe resting, or you are resting, because this is a present. But tarot is also timeless, guys. Timeless. Tarot, timeless. This could happen 3 months from now. This could have happened 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? You're resting, but you were working. But there was I mean, you're a queen. You could be a queen from the past. This energy could have represented a queen from the past. But also somebody who is angry, possibly, and jaded. But there you go. You have assured success. So whatever this thing is, whatever this observation that you made, this young person right here made or is making about a situation of distrust or mistrust, and they're making a judgment about it, it's probably rightly so. And also, if you're making a decision about having generosity and security and opulence for yourself, because I'm looking at this present card or the future card, it's for you. This is a reading for Virgo. So Virgo or the other person, you're making a decision for yourself, a judgment about a situation with a person. It's a literal person coming in right here. This is the Page of Cups. Another young person. These could be young people. One person could be younger than the other. I feel both. So, you made a judgment. And it's a time for you to make that judgment in your life. I feel like, because when that King of Swords energy comes up, it's an energy of that. It's not just a single judgment on one thing. It's kind of like, I'm making decisions in my life, you know. And then this Ace of Wands, and then the Judgment, and then the Hierophant. Oh, I know. I feel like we should either do the King of Swords or the Judgment card, and maybe the Hierophant too, guys. I'm going to take them. Let's just do the Judgment card right here. Let's give it a few shakes. And then we'll do the Judgment card, and then we'll do the Hierophant card, because that's the card that is most in the future here. Because even if you read it this way, and that being the future, and these being the present, and this being the past, it's still the same, because this, you see this Page of Pentacles is in the past, but also in the present. So it's you or cross-watcher making judgments for themselves in life, but also in general about this situation with the person who actually came up in the reading. And this is the energy of Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So they all are also represented on the board. I know there's energies for basically every single card, but I just happen to know that one, you guys. And I normally only do major arcanas, but since we're talking about somebody, I figured, what the heck, let's do it. Okay, let's do one more shake. You know what? I actually feel really called to this Ace of Wands. So I'm going to clarify that one too, guys. What is this? Happiness? What is this? Oh, it's a transformation. So an Ace of Wands reverse is about, it's possible disaster or childbirth, but it could be, it's also triumph in excessive degrees. So there was this triumph in the past, and then there was this transformation. This is also a card of Scorpio coming. And then there's actually, here's another person now. This is the Knight of Wands, which is a Sagittarius card. I just happen to know that. And he's coming. They're coming. There's no gender in tarot, and they're coming quickly. They're coming quickly to bring you happiness. So it's like, if it didn't work out with this guy, it's going to work out with this guy or gal. If it didn't work out with this energy, it's going to work out with this energy. And there's definitely going to be happiness here. Okay, so let's see what the Judgment is now. Okay, I'm going to give it one shake. Let's do one shake. Temperance reversed. So something's coming in to make you happy, but this card, I feel like in its reverse situation, it's, you know, a disconnection. It's about churches and sex. So it could be about family. It could also be about family, your family, and it could be a disconnection. So the Judgment was to possibly break up or stop this interaction with this person and be presented something new. But some of you could, you know, still be with this person. So this younger person or this person, period. So, okay, Temperance, then the Emperor reverse, then the Queen of Wands. So the Emperor reverse is about making good decisions, good choices, good benevolent choices. Benevolent choices means good choices. So good choices for yourself, because that's the Queen of Wands energy. It's reversed. It might be somebody who's pissed off, but it's somebody. It's an energy of you know, a good person. So you're just making good decisions for yourself and taking charge of your life, Virgo or cross watcher. And let's go ahead and get some Hierophant, some clarity on this Hierophant. Here, look, the Page of Pentacles is there in the whole totality. So also, what's this saying to me is you had to make a decision for yourself because you received bad news. There was a bad situation going on, bad news, and you are the student at trying to examine and figure this out. Makes me think about the Scorpio energy I seen, because Scorpio is the investigator. And you got this Four of Cups, and you got to see things in a new way. You had a new perspective, a new answer to your success, to your assured success, because you're looking after yourself. Really, Virgo, because you're the only one to do it for you. A cross watcher person here. We all have to look out for our own best interests, you know? Did you see those cards, guys? Oh, I gotta set this up better. I'm going to have to mess with my camera some more. But those cards down here, they were exactly as I told you they were. It sounds like Virgo's coming up on top, making good choices for themselves. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Blessings to you all. Till we meet again. Bye-bye now.